This is our world.
Kutsai, Talak, Gazat Source, Miret, Yen, the Earth.
Walk away from the mundane. Look up, look in. Explore the province of space.
The drum, the heart is the meter stick by which all be gauged. Everybody will be judged by the drum, you know.
We're going on a journey to see the universe. Are there borders? Let's explore the Gazette, the province of land, air, and mind. Space, the universe.
Really. So it's not really come teach now, nothing, no, it's to reawaken dormancy.
The beginning of time. The beginning of space. Do you have the courage to explore and know? We're on a journey home. There's only one way to find out. The apparent edge of space. Only 100 kilometers up. Just an hour's drive. On Earth, life continues. People do what they do. Everyday life. But there's more. More to see, more to know. We'll have to leave all this behind.
You've got to send rhythmically.
To venture into the darkness. The beautiful darkness. Let's go. Not too far from home. Onto the moon.
Juraga, Ia, the moon.
Okay. Thanks for attending our iSphere, our planetarium. We built it last night. Lots of community people came, different parents and children came, and we built it. We're going to do it again on Sunday. And I'm very interested to hear, by the way, my name's Astamari, just to say, I'm Astamari. And I'm very interested to hear briefly how you found the journey. What do you think about our planetarium, and what do you think about what you've seen? Yes.
I like the look because there's loads of different colours, and most people think there are only 7 planets, but it shows there are far more.
I liked all the facts that they told us.
Okay, good. Yes.
I liked how you actually made it like it was a piece of wood, but it's actually a rocket ship. I like how you made it.
The dome?
Yeah.
Yes.
It looks just like a normal dome, but it's actually a rocket ship.
Yes. I see what you mean.
Yeah. It's kind of like
This has been our community pop-up planetarium. I'm Astamari. Our organisation is Abundance. I hope that we can come to your school sometime. We do a lot of workshops around the drum. The drumming to teach math and science, and even to teach how to travel. We have a rhythm we call Journey Round the Sun, which is a drumming pattern related to binary. Also teaching maths through dance. So hopefully we'll see you soon. And we're planning to use it again and again, but it's fun. It's fun making it. It would be very good to bring it to the school and put it up together so you see how it goes. It takes time, but it's fun.
How do we go about getting you to class or to do that?
Take one of our prospectus on the outside. There's some things that think outside the box. That guide is our guide, and it's got some things about the workshops that we do in schools. And I'm here. I'm based in the centre, so please, anytime we can talk. We're doing actually another workshop on Sunday, physics of African warrior dance. It's a very interesting workshop. The physics of warrior dance and then the planetarium on that day. And it will be different because what I've played you today is basically the original narration. But what we did yesterday was an edited narration. We took the narration out.
So it wasn't
It wasn't him speaking. It was more atmospheric and just more reasoning about the facts without so much of the, let's say, mythology around it. There's a lot of mythology around that relating to Greek culture, and that's, science is steeped in that. But there are other traditions. There are other traditions in the world about naming, for example, the sun in Ethiopia is called Sahai. So there are names for all the planets. There are different traditions, different ideas and stories for how things come together and how things work. So we touched on some of that yesterday, and we'll do that again on Sunday. And we can come to visit you all and do it more properly inside this space. Yeah.
Sounds great.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Okay, good. Would you like to see it again? Would you like more?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, we'd like to do more. The thing about this dome, we're traveling in space, the idea of outer space, but we could just as easily go inside the body and be traveling in a biological sense through the body. And this is all science we can do inside a lovely enclosed space like this. So we're looking forward to doing many, many things along this line. Okay. Thank you
very much. Right, year 4, what do we say?
Thank you,
There's a bigger conception for this. We're trying to connect the crest and the arts of origin. So we're going to, in a future iteration of this, make an arts dimension to it, as well as a science dimension to it, and have a project where you do the two things and get 2 awards.
Yeah, absolutely. That's brilliant.
And this one, no one's really done this before, so this is the beginning of that. Okay, thank you, wonderful teachers. Please, welcome. Thank you for coming and attending our planetarium here at the Chestnut Community Centre. Please introduce yourselves, tell us about your school and yourselves in your class and how you found our planetarium this morning.
I'm called Miss Dos Santos. I work at St Anne's Primary School as a teaching assistant. It was very interactive, very interesting and well worth visiting.
Thank you.
Catherine Adusi, parent governor at St Anne's Primary School. Came to see I think the first thing I can say is visually you have an impact. When you see what it looks like, how it looks, you don't think about anything else. The fact that it's a dome made out of cardboard is just visually impacting. And then you go inside and you watch the whole presentation and it's just totally different and it's a really good thing. Done.
Thank you. Sir, can you introduce yourself and tell us how you found our planetarium?
Yeah, I'm Sean, I'm a year 4 teacher. I thought it was excellent, not knowing what to expect. It was a real multi-sensory experience for the kids. There was a not knowing before they got in, and then climbing in through the little passage, and then it had so much more impact than just a video because of the atmosphere. So all their senses were stimulated and they were fully engaged the whole time. They really enjoyed it, and so did I.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you very much. These are
completely wrong.
All done.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem. Thanks again.
Yeah. I hope we can visit the school.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
We'll speak to the head as soon as we go.
It is home time, and so thank you for attending. I hope you got a nice flavour. Did you like that?
I love that.
What do you say, Father?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Well, before you go though, can I ask you just, what do you think about what you saw? Ooh. It's very atmospheric, isn't it? When you're in here.
I was so scared. I was squishing. I was like,
Be respectful.
It was like you were acting a rocket.
That's right. It's very immersive. This is why we made... Okay, children, one moment. I know we're going to be going very soon. But this is why we made this dome. It's very atmospheric when you're inside it. So I'm glad you've had an experience of it. I hope you can do it again. And we've got a lot more events and programs coming up. We've got one on Sunday where we keep this dome, and we'll be going through other programs as well. So if you're around on Sundays out of school, but you can come, and hopefully you can come to your school as well. We do workshops around music and math and sight as well. So thank you very much. If you want to just, yeah, that's it. Have fun.
Thank you. Okay, remember, same as you came in, it will just be one at a time. Let me come out to open up.
Hi, my name is Lisa Marie, and I've come along to this planetarium project, not knowing much about it, but I'm really, really impressed with it. I have a 2-year-old, so it was, running around a bit, but the actual show itself was amazing. I was able to hear another way of seeing what is out there. On a deeper level, which really was interesting. That's actually made me more interested in coming forward more with my children with this as well.
Okay.
So thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. As you see,
the dome is amazing.
Yeah, it is a geodesic dome, 2 types of triangle, and for us, this was part of obviously making this as part of the project, as well as having a show inside. The actual engineering idea of this is important as well, just for the children to be part of that, to see it happening,
yes.
To enter it and realise it's a structure made of cardboard that can be as sophisticated as that is.
Well, it's very mathematical as well, isn't it?
That's right. As you know, as a homemade person, it's hands-on learning, it's the fundamentals.
My name is Mauricio Arciniegas. This was something new, something interesting. Because look like in 3D, it's something handmade at the same time. The planetarium is something amazing. It's to valorate. You can valorate much. Being it's small, but at the same time it's big. It's small planetarium, handmade, recycled. It's got a lot to valorate. At the same time, it's huge. It's another like a new way to see about the space, and so I found it very interesting.
Okay, thank you. It's an interesting point because I wouldn't have put it in those words, but it's poignant you say that because the structure is reasonably large. It can fit 30 people in there, but it's relatively small. But at the same time, we're looking at the whole of the cosmos from inside this small point. Yeah, it's very profound. It's very profound. Thank you for sharing the time. Yeah. What we're doing here is bringing culture into science. We're respecting culture. We're respecting where people come from in science. Because the narration you heard, I was doing the narration for this. But the video, someone else made that video. Yeah. So we took the narration out and put in a new narration to it. Because the previous narration had all the information in it, but a lot of Greek and Roman mythology wrapped into it, and a certain kind of philosophical position which they wrap the science in. So sometimes people, because all scientists tend to be doing the same talk, the same cultural reference point, everyone thinks that this is the only way to speak about it. So we're trying to bring other ways to speak about it, and we're interested
more natural,
and ways that people from all different cultures would feel at home with it, rather than you have to come through one culture. Yeah. So that's the idea. We're trying to broaden it out, make the thing more user-friendly to all parents and all people. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Anyway, thank you. Okay. Thank you for sharing the time. Thank you for coming to visit. I'm Astamari. Yeah, I'm Astamari. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. No worries. Please, thank you for having us here at Highview. Please introduce yourself and tell us how you found our Abundance Workshop today.
So, my name is Mr. Sunville. I'm the Year 6 teacher. I found it really interesting how the children were engaged by the surrealism of the dance incorporated with the maths and the science of it all. I thought it was great. It's linked into our curriculum that we studied last week with the mirror and reflection, and the translation, the vocabulary used was really, really good, and they were just totally engaged by it.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you. Have you seen anything like this before?
I can't say I have. No, it's a first for me, and it was really interesting to see your approach and engage them, and the level, because obviously I saw all the year groups kind of doing it, and it was quite interesting the level of depth that you went in from year 6 to year 2 to year 1. Sorry, the one before ours. Yeah, it was really interesting.
Okay, so. Thanks. Well, we find that there is an ability to go very deep, which you build up in the right way, and the arts allow that. So we're very keen to promote that STEAM idea. And well done to the school for having us here. You know, being that way inclined to see the unity of things like this. And well, I hope we can visit again.
Yeah, most definitely. It was pretty good.
Okay, thank you.
No worries.
Thank you. Having us at your school.
Yes.
Please introduce yourself and tell us how you found our workshop.
Gosh, well, I didn't even know about your workshop. I'm sorry. That was the head teacher who did everything. Okay. But I'm Alba, the music teacher. I just come 1 day a week, so I was very lucky to see you today. And I think the children really enjoy it. Some children that they find issues with their behavior, they were really enjoying and participating. And they found the connection between the science and the music and the dancing, which was very interesting. And I particularly enjoyed the dancing. I thought it was beautiful, all the movements, and the children were really engaged.
Okay,
Okay? No worries.